I think this is something the Nigerian politicians should learn from, even though they hardly learn because they don't ever learn. Perhaps they believe most of them have immunities to things like this. Of course, you don't. I think it's already on the news now that the Minister of Finance, the Nigerian Minister of Finance, Wale Edun, has been flown abroad after suffering stroke. And it is reported now that the President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is seeking urgent replacement. That is it. Wale Edun, who is the coordinating minister for finance for the Federal Republic of Nigeria, has just suffered stroke and has been flown abroad. Two things I'm here to address. Two reasons why I'm doing the video. Health issue can happen to anybody. Fine. So I wish him speedy recovery on the area of health issue. But now look at it this way. This man is approximately 70 years old. He's 69. Official age said he's 69. I don't know if that is his real age or perhaps his football age, because he's of the same team. He belongs to the same squad with the president himself. They were together in Lagos State. You can do your findings. He was the commissioner for finance under Bola Ahmed Tinubu during their days in Lagos State. So they transferred that to the presidency. This is the problem. Now, this man was in charge of Lagos State finance under Tinubu. Let's assume for I don't know for how long he was the commissioner for finance, but Tinubu was the governor of Lagos State for 8 years. Now, Tinubu has been president for 2 years. This minister has been minister for finance for at least 2 years. They have not been able to build a hospital in Nigeria. He have to be flown abroad. Is that not? The president himself always junket for everything abroad. Now the minister has fallen sick. He's been flown abroad. These are the people Nigerians look up to fix the country. Not Nigerians, some non-living things. Because we know that this crop of politicians currently in charge have nothing to offer Nigeria. They've been in power enough to have fixed the country, but did they? If Tinubu was in Lagos for 8 years and he built Lagos, he could not build a hospital that he can attend in Lagos. Not even some that his ministers can attend in Lagos. But they still need to go abroad. Now they are in charge of Nigeria. They are still going abroad. And some human beings think Odalo will regard them as living things for supporting things like this. These people will live in, they will rule this country forever if you allow them. And in 50 years' time, they will still be going abroad for everything they need. So 2027, you will say continue with things like this. He's flown abroad is my area of concern. You just fell sick and the first thing is flown abroad. A minister of the Federal Republic. So where should I take care of myself if I cannot afford going abroad? That's number one. Number two, we keep telling these politicians, if you would not leave power, power will leave you. And when power leaving you is in two ways. Either in this health issue or maybe you buy. What becomes of you after then? Nothing. Now, a replacement for him is being needed already. That is life. His chapter is gone. Now that you have gotten stroke, Mr. Finance Minister, if during your days in government, you never did anything to help the people, to better the lives of the people of Lagos State and now Nigeria at large. You've been a co-conspirator. You've been in support of looted funds. Now you just got stroke at 69. I hope you live up to 150 years old in that condition. That's my prayer for you. If you've not done anything to grow Lagos, you've not done anything to grow Nigeria, all you'll be concerned about is looting and living a good life with your family out there, not minding about the life and citizens of Lagos State as at that time and the citizens of the Federal Republic as at now. And now you've gotten stroke. I will know what that means. If you've been found wanting in any of this area, I wish you long life in this your present condition, sir. It's as simple as that. Because for these politicians who think they are immortal, they are untouchable, you cannot cheat nature. For goodness sake, this man is 70 years old now. 69 is as good as 70 years old before somebody go start correcting me again. What are you still doing in power? Now, not the rest. There are unemployed people, most qualified people out there, but for party's sake, You keep bringing the same cabal that took over, that dominated Lagos. Now one down. For those of you that is left, for those of you that is remaining, you should learn from this. Power will leave you if you choose to live. If you choose not to live power, it will definitely happen, either in sickness like this or una go by. The other day we saw one of you when the plane almost crashed. You suddenly remember there was God. The God you were calling, I don't know. Those were just warning. You all be guided. It will happen to you in one way or the other unless una change. Every little thing you guys run abroad, living a country we are supposed to fix. Am I the one that is supposed to fix the hospitals? Well, my fellow Nigerians, I don't know what you think about this, but whatever your thought is, use the comment section, please.